BMPCC4K/6K with DJI RS2 and 3D focus system from DJI and Sigma 18 to 35. I got some questions, how did I make it work? And it looks like some of you don't believe that I did, but honestly, if you want to get autofocus like this and use it with zoom lens without hard stops, then probably you think that you need to get Canon or Sony or Fuji or something else. I have Fuji, I own Fuji. Autofocus is okay, but a little bit unpredictable. And this is what I'm using right now. BMPCC4K with Sigma 18 to 35 with 3D focus system from DJI, and I just added a hard stops with tilt follow focus system, and how you can see I am in the focus, and the best thing is that I'm gonna be in the focus through the whole zoom range. So right now I am on the 35 and I'm looking on the screen of my phone, and now I'm on 18 and I am still in focus. Camera is still in focus. How did I manage to do it? Actually, I don't know. It just works. Is it work straight from the box? No, you need to add some extra features. I will show you soon. And I got some questions about calibration process. Basically, it looks the same like the manual focus lenses calibration with hard stops, but there is one thing I don't do the same like other people you can see on the YouTube. Basically, I don't use the flat surface to calibrate the focus. I use the face, and I cannot use my own face because my face is on the other side of the camera. So when my girlfriend is not home and when I have no one I can use, so in situations like this, for example, I am alone at home, I use this guy. I mean, it's just some kind of Halloween decoration I got at home from a very long time, and I guess I just had a feeling that I maybe gonna use it one day. So right now you can see how looks calibration process. So basically, it looks the same like with manual lenses. First, you have to calibrate your lens, and then you need to adjust focus. First on the approximately 1 meter, and then approximately 4 meters. And there is only one thing. Every time I turn on and turn off camera, I need to repeat the process, and it doesn't matter if the lens was living on the camera. If I have it on the camera all the time, I need to calibrate the lens every time I'm turn on and turn off the camera. But it works. I mean, it works. If I'm gonna move back, I can see that it still works just fine. If I'm gonna zoom in, I'm still in focus. So it's not perfect. I kind of like it, those imperfections. It gives more organic look. It's not that snappy like Fuji. It's not that perfect like Canon. So it gives this focus puller feeling to the video. I really don't think that in the future DJI will add this tracking system that will work independently from the gimbal. The tracking this active track, it's not perfect. We will try it right now. I'm gonna mark my face, enable what. Okay, and now it should tracks me, and if I'm gonna move like this, how you can see, works okay. You can adjust the speed. I guess it's like matter of time, and you have to just keep playing with that, those settings. But for this moment, I think that the active track system will work better with autofocus lenses with face tracking, with autofocus cameras with face tracking, and maybe with some manual lenses on the Blackmagic camera. Okay, and now we recenter it. And now I am back in focus, kind of. And how you can see, you need to find a spot. You need to learn how the system works. You can use it, you can make it work. It is usable in some situation. It's definitely not perfect, but it might help you if you are a one-man band like me. So that possibility to use the whole zoom range on that lens for me is quite a big thing, because I don't own so many lenses, and sometimes you just don't have a time to change from one prime to another. Let me show you what more you're gonna need to make it work, if you want to make it work. So this is how it looks, and what can I say? I didn't have any problems to balance it. I don't use the full cage. I use the half cage from small rig with 50mm rod mount for tilt follow focus, and how you can see, I use the tilt follow focus with hard stops. That's the first thing you're gonna need to make it work. So on the left side I have tilt follow focus with hard stops. On the right side I have the follow focus from DJI. One more thing you're gonna need to buy, cold shoe mount adapter. This one is quite long, it's 20 centimeters, and why I choose that long? Because I want to have this LiDAR DJI 3D focus thing so close to the first element of the lens that possible, and this is how I got the best results. And you're gonna need longer screws to move this mounting bracket to the right, otherwise it's not gonna work with the lens, with the gear on the lens. And you don't have to, but I highly recommend to buy small rig quick release plate. You cannot see it right now, but it's gonna be link in description. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Why the small rig mounting plate? Because this plate have place for 2 screws, not only one. So if you did use in the past camera with longer lenses on DJI gimbals, you know that we have this problem that it just doesn't work. It just moves sideways. If you want to avoid this situation, use the plate. It's also a little bit longer, so you have a little bit more space to maneuver right and left, and that's it. I mean, things like this Tilta battery plate, you're not gonna need it. It's not something you need to have. Small rig handle with small rig monitor mount. It's not something you need. Everything you need is the gimbal, camera, and Tilta follow focus with hard stop, or some other follow focus with hard stop, and this or some kind of cold shoe adapter. But I'm gonna put everything in the description. I watched already the first part of this video, and I forgot to tell because some parts might be a little soft. Everything was filmed on f1.2 because how you can see, I do have this Viltrox speed booster. So this Sigma, it's not any longer 1.8, it's 1.2. Next thing I want to try this lens I have on the Fuji right now. It's Canon 24 to 105 f4. So it's gonna be f2.8 on the Blackmagic, and I would like to try to make it work. We will see. It might be actually easier to balance because it's lighter, but it's quite old lens and I don't know how it works. And I guess that's it for today. Take care. Bye.